Good morning and welcome everybody to the March edition of Chamber Chat. Welcome to my co-host Jen Sherwood.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my goodness, it's warm weather this morning. I've got spring fever.
Oh, all the birds are chirping.
I bet you're ready to start that garden.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Oh, you already started?
Yeah. We're planting greens and radishes and carrots.
Oh, all the good stuff.
Yeah, mushrooms are coming in.
Yeah.
It's great at the Sherwood Farm.
Well,
and I'm going to say I'm really delighted because, you know, the big hard freeze that we had in December.
Oh, yeah.
We were really worried it might have killed some of our berries and some of our other bushes, but they're turning green.
oh, my shrubbery in front of my house isn't looking too good right now. I'm worried.
Well, we may need the farmer's report with our first guest.
Well, okay, so, you know, I love the new members. That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world to talk
in the
about.
whole wide world.
Yeah, so our first one's out
Except
here.
for the existing members.
Well,
we
yeah.
also really
Oops.
love them too.
Oops. We love them too. Oh, but we've got 3 guests for our first new member.
How fun.
The Realty team.
Yay.
And, you know. Firm. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's the thing. I've practiced so hard not to say reality.
Oh,
It's a normal thing. It's okay.
So I
messed up the second. Oh, well, you know.
Oh, man.
It's still, the sun is still shining. We'll start
Dwayne,
over.
can we just start all over? Okay. Our first guests are going to be from the Realty firm.
Yes.
I got that right.
There you go.
And, oh, my goodness, we got 3 guests. Natalie Stout here. Now, Natalie, you're the owner, right?
I am.
And an agent.
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been checking online. You got some really good footage on Facebook. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you. We're excited to be here in Smithfield.
Well, and then the brother-sister duo, they're like the Renaissance team.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah. Clark and Shara Adcock. I got that right. Good morning. And Shara's all matched with Jen this morning. I mean, it is.
Oh, I feel sorry for the WJLE radio listening because you don't get to
You're
see
missing it. Yeah.
our beautiful green shirts that are matching.
It's so pretty.
She texted me last night.
Oh, did she?
No.
Didn't tell me. So anyway, let's talk about the Realty firm. So Natalie, you want to start? Tell us a little bit.
Yeah. We are a 10-year-old company in the Upper Cumberland. Smithville is our 5th location that we've opened. We service Tennessee and Kentucky. My business partner and me, we are both small town girls.
Yeah.
Where she's from Overton County and I'm from Putnam County. And whenever we founded the Realty firm, we founded it on the same principles that we were raised by, which was, you know, the golden rule: do unto others as you would have done to you.
Yes.
And that has worked for us and helped build our brand. And we are just so proud to partner with other agents and people who want to grow their business. And when it came to coming to Smithville, Clark and Shara Adcock were a no-brainer because, I mean, as you guys know, and everybody out there listening, they don't brag on themselves. They're very humble people, but their family is just absolutely wonderful people. 4 generations deep on both sides of their family, and that's what we're about at the Realty firm. We're about honest, just, you know, good communication and having a trust relationship. That's what we built our brand on, and just small town values. So when we decided, and we've always sold real estate in Smithville, but to have our own office here and our own faces, we just couldn't think of anybody better to do it than Clark and Shara. And they've just both taken off out the gate, and we couldn't be more proud.
So where's the office going to be located?
It's actually in the same building as CNS Farms.
That works out.
How
perfectly, doesn't it? We love
convenient.
that. We love the location. And that's your other business you have.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. That's at 612 South Congress Boulevard.
Yeah. Well, you know, we have, I mean, ever since I met you two, I've been so impressed. They just are go-getters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you want to stay local, which is also wonderful. And it's a benefit to folks who are local to know that you know the area, you know the pieces of property and where they're at and how to help people find what they're looking for.
And Clark, you've got a pretty nice billboard out there. I saw your face on there.
I know.
Who's that handsome boy? I know him.
Dashing cowboy hat.
Sherry, you need your own billboard now.
I know. We've got one on 70 next to Hardee's.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good location. Well, we're just, so how do people get a hold of you? How do they find you? What do they need to do?
They can call us at 615-215-FARM.
Oh, I like it.
Or they can stop by and see us at the office anytime. Reach out to Shara, Clark, or myself on any of our social media platforms. Find us on therealtyfirms.com. And again, we are just super excited to be in this area and servicing all the great people in the community of Smithville. And can I just say, I've said this a million times to everybody all over the Upper Cumberland, Smithville does an absolutely wonderful job of supporting each other. And it just really warms my heart. And I'm just super thankful to be here and thankful for all the support that we've already received.
I'm so glad you said that. I feel the same way.
I do.
Oh my goodness.
We also have the best chamber in the.
Oh, there she goes.
We won't let, well, I don't know if that's true.
No one will argue with you in this room.
Oh my goodness, we have the best chambers all across the Upper Cumberland. Though I'm best friends with so many of these people, and we all work together. Nobody knows where county lines are.
Yeah.
We're just like,
That's right.
let's help each other, and I love that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, we're so glad that you were here this morning.
And that you've joined the chamber.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
I'm so
Absolutely.
grateful.
Absolutely.
And love this bunch. And, you know, I hear we may be cousins now. Natalie said you are cousins with Sam Stout, my son-in-law.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
Just
we
fair-
may be family.
Fair
Yeah.
warning, Suzanne tries to make that kinship every place she goes. So, like,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And I
it's
heard-
almost like a game.
And I heard nothing but wonderful things about Shan. So.
I love to be cousins with people. I do.
Well, thank you again for being here, and thank you for joining the chamber.
Thank y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jen. Oh, now in May, I think Tanya Hadaway will be here.
Yes.
From Farmhouse Finds. She's just busy.
Oh,
She
my
couldn't
gosh.
Be here. So if you've not been down to her place, it's located at 300 Jefferson Road in Smithville. It only takes about 6-7 minutes to get there. It is
From
fabulous.
here, it's just like, just right over
it's
there.
just right there. Everybody online are like, what are you talking about?
I can't
But
see you pointing.
And you never know what they're going to have, but they always have a good selection of all kinds of stuff, from antiques to, repurposed furniture, all kinds of, home decor.
Right. Fresh
They
baked
have-
book goods.
Yes. Oh, it smells so good in there.
Candles. I mean, everything that
Yeah.
smells good.
The paint. I love to go down there. I just love to go down there and look.
Right.
You know?
And it's
Oh,
always changing, of course.
Our Coco's here.
Yeah. Coco. Hey, Kathy.
co-host. Kathy Hendrickson's here.
Well,
you
so we
just
hope
check-
everyone will check that out, farmhousefindstn.com. And for more information, it's 615-418-8667. And we do appreciate them joining the chamber.
Oh, I love it. I love it that they do. We're going to go down there and do some new member picks because they've been open a while, so we won't do a ribbon cutting.
Right.
But we're going to do some video and things like that. And so we're very excited. I hate to have to go down there.
Big excuse.
Yeah,
Big excuse to find what's new.
Maybe I shouldn't get paid for that day. It'll be too much fun. But we just, we love our new members. And I've got a new member. She's supposed to be here today. We'll go ahead just in case she doesn't show.
Okay.
Something may have happened. But, I love this woman. When I first met her, I met her at Refined, a boutique in downtown Smithville, and I went, I don't know who that is, but I like her. And we got to talking. She said, I need to join the chamber. I said, yeah, you have a business? And so, Crow Feathers Design, Kelly Hartbarger. I was going to ask her if I was pronouncing that right. I hope I am.
Yep.
But anyway, if you don't know how to decorate or get the style you want, she's the woman to call.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Where are they located? Where are they?
I think
thanks for asking the question. I don't know.
I think she works out of Cookville.
But she does a
Amazing
lot of work
place.
here. Yeah.
Amazing place, yeah.
She just goes on location.
Oh, okay.
She goes in and says, "What do you want done? What do you like?"
She comes to you.
She comes to
Oh,
you.
that's
Yeah.
good.
I know. And so I thought maybe I'd invite her for lunch one day, and it's like, while you're here, Kelly, what do you think I'm doing wrong?
Yeah.
So.
Drop by.
So if I have a girls' lunch and Kelly's there, it just may come up.
May just saunter over to one of those.
Well, anyway, call Kelly at 615-533-5848.
Great.
Yeah.
And she does all types of interior design, new construction, commercial design.
She does it all.
She does it all.
She does a lot of these lake
Jack of all
houses.
trades.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Jill.
Jill. Oh,
And again, we're very glad she joined the chamber. Thank you
Yeah.
very much to Kelly Hartberger.
I get excited over the new member section anytime.
it's
I know.
great.
Okay, so I also like members they've got the success of being able to have a milestone award. We usually do a 5, a 10, a 15, blah,
always,
blah, blah.
yeah.
So on 10 a.m.
I was going to wait and see if you could actually
3rd.
count to on 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's
Okay.
about as high as I got. But the chamber will be presenting a 5-year milestone award to Town and Lake Realty. They're located right on the Smithville Square, 208 East Public Square. And so come by at 10 a.m. I'm sure they'll have refreshments.
Yep.
And
It's
all kinds
something
of
to
good stuff.
celebrate.
Inside, I hope it's supposed to rain.
Well, here's the thing.
You can't
Rain
control the
umbrellas.
weather.
Every
Bring your
time.
umbrella.
Okay, I think I have gotten a ribbon cutting set from Mountain View Barns 3 times,
Yes.
and the weather has stopped us every time. So I should have known. When I called
When you
Ralph,
scheduled it, that's when
when
it
I
would
said,
rain.
Ralph Randall, let's go for March 3rd if the weather's good, he said, let's try it again, Suzanne. I should have known.
We may just have to have it inside and cut the ribbon inside.
Inside one of their little barns.
Yeah, why not?
We could. Yeah, I don't think Ralph's going to go for that. But anyway, if it's not raining, we're going to be at Mountain View Barns at 11 a.m. on Friday, March 3rd.
So those are back to back.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
And because I thought I might look pretty at 10 o'clock, I might as well just go on over there and not have to try to, go over the
Don't have to
top.
fix
It's
up
so
twice.
much work.
Yeah.
So he's located right across from Bumpers.
Yep.
That's an easy way to know. But 615-994-0791, and I'll put it on Facebook if it's canceled for the 3rd time.
Everybody bring their umbrellas. You can do it outside.
Yeah, 3 times a charm.
Ralph wants good
I feel
weather.
as if the clouds will part and the sun will
yeah.
come.
For 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
That's all we ask.
You can do it.
But Ralph, he's asked me for one thing only, good weather when we do it. So I have let Ralph
Fingers
down
crossed.
over and over and over.
Well, Suzanne, you control a lot of things, but not the weather.
That's one thing you cannot take care of.
Well, keeps me humble.
One thing you can't get a grant on, Suzanne.
Can't get a grant on good weather. Come on, Lord, grant me this.
There you go.
Together on Friday at 11 o'clock for Ralph.
Amen.
Okay. Now, Jen, I know you're wanting to give the Leadership DeKalb update. You can't help yourself.
Do.
You just can't get it
I'm
out of your
so
system.
excited. So excited.
Are you excited?
Did I say I was excited?
She's just bouncing. Woo.
Class of 2024 is a go.
Oh, man.
Woo. So, folks may not know, I ran the Leadership DeKalb program as their director for many years, and then when the kids started school, I was like, oh, I need a job that pays, and Daryl and Beth Gill did a fabulous job for several years, and then it was difficult over the last couple of years to have meetings and to actually conduct the business of Leadership DeKalb, and we are so excited. Starting in September, Lee Fusen, who folks may know her from Ag Extension and 4-H. She's now at USDA. Fabulous individual.
Oh, yes.
Young, energetic, has great ideas, has roots right here in DeKalb County where she loves this county, but enough, not quite so close to the goings on that she can't, show both sides, just like Leadership DeKalb likes to do. Encourage people to get out and learn more. She is so excited to be the new director, and we are so great to have her come on board for Leadership DeKalb. So, if you live or work in DeKalb County and you are interested in helping to provide your own expertise and leadership and being more involved in the community of DeKalb County, Smithville, Alexandria, Downtown, anywhere that you might live or work in DeKalb County, you are eligible to be a participant in Leadership DeKalb. And we encourage a wide variety of people. My goal was always, wouldn't it be great if 12 individuals walked in on opening retreat and they did not know each other?
Oh.
It would be hard to do in DeKalb County, but that is, that means we're getting a diverse group of people, maybe people who aren't exactly what you would consider a current leader, but they're interested. They want to know the goings on of government, education, economic development, business development, the justice system, the lake.
Oh, and you become best friends by the end of the whole 9
Absolutely.
months.
I would say by third session.
Yeah. You either love each other or,
Yeah.
Or not.
that person gets on my nerves.
So we're very excited. Leadership DeKalb will start this September. Applications will be out. Usually those come out in the summertime, and we're looking for 12 fabulous individuals to participate in that program.
Excited.
Yeah.
We're going to have a youth this time?
I don't know
yet.
Oh, you mean a high school student? Yeah, we'll probably also have a high school senior who acts as, 100% just like anyone else in the adult program, but they're a representative from the high school.
Oh, we're excited. So Lee will be on here as soon as the applications come out.
Yeah.
So, and we're already working on getting location secured and the day set up. We're very excited. So, after 2020 getting shut down,
Yep.
we're ready to get back
Ready to
going.
go.
Yeah, we are. Oh, I love this when I get a call. Let me just turn that upside down. Call you later. I love, this time of year. That means we've got new festivals coming up.
Yes.
So we've got a spring festival coming up Saturday, March 11th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in downtown Smithville. And of course they have all kinds of the arts and the crafts and the boutiques and the food vendors. But, and if you want to be a craft vendor yourself, or I guess a food vendor, you just go to Center Hill Events. And this woman does a fabulous job. She does lots of different events, and you just fill out an application right there if they're not already full. And then, but anyway, just come out. It's a free event. Saturday, March 11th, downtown Smithville.
Yep, and one of my favorite events, Shop Late Local, is back up and running.
Oh.
First Thursdays of every month. So that's just coming around tomorrow.
Well, yeah, unless you're in TV world,
Yeah.
and who knows?
And then who knows when it might
It'll
be.
the first Thursday. Yeah.
Always the first Thursday. And downtown, all the shops downtown participate, and they're open until 7 p.m. If you have not been down there lately, oh my gosh, the windows have changed. It was all Christmas, and now it looks beautiful and springy. So all the shops who are participating would love to see you, and that just is an extension of hours on the first Thursday of every month.
Oh, and we got to remember too, this Saturday, the brand new Arts Garage on West Walnut will be open on Saturday. That's
great.
March 4th. That's their grand opening day. That means every single building on West Walnut has a business in it.
Is full. Yay!
Oh my goodness, it's a miracle. The people at the state don't believe me. I say, just come on over. We'll go to every store. They just there's no way, because the last time they were in Smithville, we didn't have anything on that street.
Right.
And so now it's full. Yeah.
Yay. And it's not just full, it's different and interesting, and so you can really spend some time poking around, just having fun. It's fun to shop in downtown Smithville again.
Well, I got a call yesterday from someone that's renting we talked about your glamping adventure, that Airbnb. That's so cool. It's a dome down with, a view of the lake. And she asked, somebody called and asked about the shopping. I went, oh, it was so nice to be able to say, you got to go check out. We've got so many places to go shopping. And so anyway, that was neat. Speaking of neat.
Yes.
Justin Potter Library, we think it's fabulous. And Kathy Hendrickson's here. And Kathy, as usual, I know you got gobs of things going on.
Well, we do have some things coming up in one of our big events, and for years we couldn't have it because of you know what?
Yeah.
The big.
The you know
word.
what?
Yeah,
The
you know
That's what we call
that
it
we
now.
shall not speak of.
Yeah.
But we're having our Older Americans Day event this year at the county complex, and it will be on May the 17th. That's on a Wednesday. And that's at 712 South Congress Boulevard. We have vendors, and so the vendors will start this year. We're going to start them a little early and have them a little bit longer because people came in a little bit late last year, and instead of having them at the end, we're just going to have it all at the beginning, and everybody can kind of pack up and go home.
Yeah.
And then we'll have our door prize giveaway, which takes me 30 minutes to an hour because we get so many wonderful door prizes. We get 50 to 60 door prizes, and it takes a while to give those out. So the vendors will start at 9 o'clock. So I want those there at 9, be set up by 9, and we'll go until 10:30 on the vendors. And then 10:30, I'll start giving door prizes away. And then at 11 o'clock or somewhere close to that, we're going to have a local band. Our theme this year for Older Americans Day is Aging Unbound.
Ooh, what does that mean?
I have no clue. But it's
No
not-
ropes.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. Bungee jump or, skydive or, I don't know. Just
I need to go to that because I'm bound. I don't like agent bound.
Well, the featured entertainment this year will be a local classic rock band, 61 Seconds.
Oh,
and that's Charles
rock.
Noakes. That's
gosh.
yeah, and that's Christy. That's her husband. So
Oh, they're so talented.
yeah, so
Knows-
they're going to be coming. Thank
knows
goodness
much.
he's off that day. Just lucky for us. So we're looking forward to that.
Oh,
The
fun.
crowd loves that. They love that country music, rock and roll, bluegrass. So I try to get something upbeat and lifting, and so we're going to have that. I will be sending the letters out to the businesses probably in the next week or two, and it's just asking mostly for them to participate and help support this event. 'Cause
Yep.
May is Older Americans Month, and we certainly want to support our older Americans because they do so much for our community. So this is just a way we give back to them, and it's a day of fun. We have vendors and giveaways, and we have entertainment, and then at the end we'll get a sack lunch.
I love the sack lunch.
Yeah.
It's so, I feel like I'm in grade school. It's so fun.
Yeah, you get a sack lunch.
I love it.
And we have the same thing every year in there, so there's no surprises. And we have people that furnishes our
good,
bananas,
though.
and we have a business that furnished our chips and our Little Debbie cakes last year, and we're thankful for that. And then our water, and then my board makes the sandwiches. We have chicken salad and we have pimento cheese. So we'll have a variety of that, and
And
so,
both are good. I always have the hardest time trying to decide.
Easy to chew.
yeah. No gum in those things. No gummies. Yeah, there you go.
You're going to be a senior one of these days.
One of these
too.
days, I know.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Just
Just
wait.
wait.
But I will be sending the letters out, and they can drop the items by the library. I ask that they get them in as early as they can, maybe before May the 2nd, that way, because we have to put our goodie bags together, and then we do a program. We put a program together, and we list everyone that donated on our program. So we'd like to get that together at least the week before,
Yep.
because there's so much coming up in that last week that I'm picking up items, and I can come and pick up the items, but the letters will go out in the next couple of weeks, and we really appreciate our businesses for supporting us. Our D&D,
And how many? You're
we're
talking
going to do about
about,
160 goodie bags.
but a business wouldn't necessarily
No,
have to
no.
provide
They can
160.
either no.
You guys,
They can either do a door prize,
Yeah.
or they can do something for the goodie bags, and that's promotional items. It
Right.
could be pens, pencils, grippers. I've had little spatulas.
Yeah.
I've had those mitts, those grill mitts that we got last year. Was
water
wonderful.
bottles. I've seen all
Well, you've
kinds of
gotten
things.
all
Yeah.
kinds of cool things, and so
But,
whatever.
but you don't have to have 160
You do not have to
because
have.
the seniors they're not like kindergarten, or maybe they are.
Well,
that they look in their bags and they
Yes, they
swap
do.
and trade.
Okay. Oh,
They
yeah.
swap and trade.
I'm sorry, but they do. If we ran out of bananas one
Trying to
year,
say you don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, if we ran out of bananas one year, let me tell you, I thought we was going to have over 5 or 6 or something. It was, yeah. So we make sure we have plenty of bananas on hand. But we have a good time, and we enjoy doing this. And we partner with the senior center and the 2 senior centers, and I hopefully they have new directors there. So I'm going to get in touch with them shortly and see, work that
It's
out.
a great event.
Well, part time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're part time here, and then they hired
Our new senior directors in Alexandria and Smithfield.
Yeah.
Well, one is
Part-time
temporary
here.
until Pam
Yeah.
gets back,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but we're excited.
Yeah, we're looking forward to.
We should have them on next time.
Let's do.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think
Both
about that.
named Jennifer, I think, too.
Oh, well, that'll be easy to
I think.
remember.
You can just say, and how about you, Jennifer? And how about you, Jennifer? And how about you, Jennifer?
I think that's
Yeah.
right, but don't quote me.
I love it.
And our Dungeons and Dragons, it's going great. It's the first and third Tuesdays, and the kids are really excited, and my staff is really great at that, so they're having fun. We started our story times, so we've had good turnout for our story times. The
Great.
place is full. So the next story time for preschoolers will be Friday, March the 24th at 10 o'clock at the library. We usually have stories, and then we give them a little goodie bag with some snacks, and usually a coloring sheet or a little craft or a little item to take with them. So we enjoy that. The kids are having fun. Our summer reading sign up. Summer reading's going to be here before you know it.
I know.
And we're going to start sign-ups the week of May the 22nd, and then the programs will start June the 1st at 2 o'clock at the county complex. It'll be every Thursday in June through the 22nd. That'll be our final party on the 22nd. Going to always have fun. We're going to have Barry Mitchell, science guys, park rangers, and animalogy. Bob Tarter and his animals. There you go. And for more information about any of our events or anything that's going on, just contact the library at 615-597-4359. Visit us on our website at DeKalbLibraries.net or our Facebook for further information.
You know, I still have good memories from when I was a child from the summer reading program. I could not wait, and I still have those feelings when you even mention it.
Well, it's we have fun, and the kids seem to have fun. The parents have as much fun as the kids do.
I'm just saying, parents, if you've not done this with your child yet, I mean, there's no cost.
Nope, it's all
and
free.
It will, I mean, when your kids are 67, they'll still have a warm feeling about it.
A warm, fuzzy feeling.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was always dangerous at my house. My kids learned very quickly, not in the summertime, to ever whisper 2 words.
What was that?
I'm bored.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mine either. I made them clean.
Yeah, I made them clean. Like, the refrigerator needs cleaning. Oh, God.
There's always something to
So this is one of those things that you can do together as a family, and it really does encourage a great thing.
Yeah.
That reading is something that you can do your whole life and can take you anywhere. All those wonderful things about why someone might read, and it's just it's for kids who need a thing, a goal, or encouragement to do something. This is a program that they can.
It keeps their minds active during the summer.
Right, and it gives them a real. Today I've got to read my book. I got to finish this book so I can start the next one.
Meet their goal, and we don't make it a contest. We just say you set your goal.
Yeah.
If it's one huge book, fine. We've had kids that say 100 books, and sometimes they read them. I mean, or 10 books. We say set a goal that you can attain. And they do. I mean, they read those books. The parents are enthused about it. They'll come and pick out their books, and grandparents are coming in, bringing the kids, and aunts and uncles, and so it's a family event. And so we encourage them to get involved.
Well, what I found, I had a parent say, "Well, my kids don't like to read, but if they get to pick out the book they want to read,
one book. It takes one book.
Yeah, if they're picking out the book, that appeals to them, so they could start a love of reading.
Oh yeah,
that's what happened to me. I picked out a book I loved, and after that, it was over.
Well, I've said before, when I first started working at the library, I think more people started reading adults when Harry Potter came out. Mm-hmm. The adults were just as enthused as the kids were when every Harry Potter book came out. They couldn't wait.
Yeah.
They wanted to be on the list before it even came out, So it just takes one book, to get a kid involved. It could be about animals or dinosaurs.
Whatever they like.
Whatever,
Baseball.
Now, what night are you open late?
We're open 2 nights late. We're open Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
We're open from 8:30 to 7 those 2 nights. And then, of course,
Tuesday
on
and
Saturdays, we're open 8:30 to 12.
Because I'm always thinking, I need to go to the library, but I don't get off work till so late. So I thought, I need to find out which nights they're open
We have
late.
Tuesday and Thursdays until 7. Of course, the Alexander Library is open 4 days a week. And they're open on Saturdays from 10 to 2.
And that's another great library. I love the Alexandria Library. Well, okay, so Kathy, just stay here. Jen, you are a big animal lover like I am.
I love my dogs and cats.
Well, I love my grand dog. I'll have to show you pictures later. He's so cute. But anyway, we got an event coming up. You wanna talk about it?
DeKalb Animal Shelter. They do a fabulous job, and of course, this is a time of year where they are asking for some help. All to be able to kind of clear their roster, get some adoptions going, and March 25th at Tractor Supply, they're having the Silver Snoot Saturday adoption event.
Yeah.
Tractor Supply nationwide is terrific at animal adoption, and they're a big partner in humane societies and animal shelters across the country. And our local Tractor Supply is super supportive of this event.
Super supportive of the Silver Snoot.
Silver Snoot on Saturday.
On Saturday.
On Saturday, March 24th. So DeKalb Animal Shelter is also having a kind of a reduction sale where all senior residents, dogs and cats over the age of 8, they deserve our love too.
Bless their hearts.
Bless their hearts. Lots of people want puppies, but there's some good.
Oh my word.
There's some
They're
good about
calm.
getting an older
They're
dog.
sweet.
They're laid back. They don't chew everything.
Housebroke is good. Those adoption fees have been reduced to $20.
$20,
Yeah.
and you get a sweet dog or cat.
Who is just so grateful for a home and a meal and to be able to love on you.
Yes.
That's where we got. They had the last one they had there. We adopted a kitten, so we have a kitten named Willow. So she
Willow's
she
a
is-
sweet name.
She. Let me tell you, she's yeah.
She's something.
So
She rules the roost around the house.
And the other thing that's great about getting a senior dog or cat is that you already know their personality.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like then most of the time they are laid back and they
They'll just let you pet them and not run off.
or they already have whatever they're going to be. They like to fetch. You can already play fetch with them. All of those things. So we hope that people will check out what DeKalb Animal Shelter pets are available and support our animal
Support our little
shelter.
senior animals.
Yes.
Okay, so next
We should
were,
bring them to Older America's Day.
Oh, we should get.
I should have cleared that with Kathy
Yeah, you
before I
should.
brought it
I
up.
was thinking you were going to say, we brought a snake on Chamber Chat. I thought
it
we
was
could
the
bring
best.
a little. We'll get.
Well, we
get
have
them to-
animals for the summer reading.
We could bring a little kitty cat.
We get them to bring something Chamber Chat.
Yeah,
We'll have to
for sure.
We'll have to check with Dwayne on that first. Didn't we sometimes speak before we think the
Yeah,
chat?
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great idea. We're not sure if we're doing it yet.
Okay.
So let me talk about Edgar Evans State
Well,
Park.
are they coming this morning? Well, let's just skip
5 after
and come
9.
back.
Okay. I don't think, if they're not here, I don't think that's good.
I don't know. Sometimes they get here at 9:15.
All right.
So let's come back.
Let's talk about the Craft Center.
Let's do.
All right. So the Appalachian Center for Craft is having their annual fabulous celebration of craft. It is Saturday, April Fool's Day.
Oh.
La, la, la. From 10 to 5 p.m. It is a free event. They will have craft demonstrations, live music, children's activity, and my favorite part.
Oh, yeah,
a
the
sale in
sale.
the Craft Center
Yeah.
Gallery.
Christmas gifts.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Or,
Our birthday
my favorite thing to do for teacher gifts for end of year
Yeah.
it was to go to the Craft Center and pick up, and they have all price range.
Yeah.
And so it was always fun to pick something up that was just a little bit special and different for
I'm sure the
teachers'
teachers
gifts
appreciated it
for the end of the school year. So this is your time to get something for free. Or not free.
For on sale. 20%,
On sale.
I think.
But there are many demonstrations and activities. Everything is free.
It is so fun. Honestly, I've carried my grandkids there so many times, and they love it. I mean, it's something to do. It's not just sitting and watching something, but there's music going on. They're throwing clay around everywhere. You get to go and dye stuff, and I mean, it's just so fun for the kids.
Yep.
Yeah, and adults.
They can't be bored.
No.
And if you've never been there, this is a great opportunity because it is an operating school. They're not necessarily open to the public like a museum throughout their entire facility.
This is the day to see it.
This is the day to see
But
it.
their gift shop's probably open all the time.
But they do have workshops and summer programs that they also will be providing. Lots more information about that.
Yeah, normally we've had spring workshops, but I checked their site, and plus I called them, and I think they're having summer workshops this year. So I thought I'd wait another month or two before I get that information
But
out.
if you'd like more information about their celebration of craft, the number is 615-597-6801. And the Appalachian Center for Craft is a great supporter of the Chamber.
Oh, yeah.
And a little gem in our community. And so we're really excited to help promote their celebration of craft this year.
Yeah, and they make for the summer workshops, I checked yesterday, and the applications are not open yet, but they should be there pretty soon. So check it out because they fill up these classes pretty quick.
Unless you're a tech alum.
Unless you're a tech alum.
It's good. Well, I mean, there are a lot of them in our community.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So just a little shout out for
I didn't know
Tennessee
about
Tech.
that. So, okay, so this next event, Kathy, I don't know about it. It says egg my yard.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know about this.
As long as it's not rolling or they're not rotten eggs or yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's what it means.
As long as they're boiled and yeah.
Okay, so number one, Angie Meadows, she can come up with more ideas. And so, she took over Festival of Trees for December, but she's also going to add a last minute toy shop, which is an amazing idea she's come up with. She just wants to make sure every child in our communities have gifts, and so that's something she's added on to Festival of Trees. So now she's doing fundraisers all throughout the year to get funding for that. So this is one of the fundraisers, the Egg My Yard. Basically, I don't know who they is, but they will come.
Little bunnies or something.
Little bunnies will come to your yard before Easter.
Angie's fairies.
Yeah. Angie's little bunnies. Yeah. They're going to come with, they'll put 25 eggs for like $25. They'll do 50 eggs for $40, $75 eggs for $65, or 100 eggs for $75. If you get enough eggs, they'll be free because they keep going down in price. Get 1,000 eggs, doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's it. So anyway, they go up to 100 eggs. But you got to order these eggs by March the 29th. They got to get everything ready. Oh, and these are not like, let's go boil the eggs later.
No, these are the plastic eggs, and they'll be candy filled. So they'll basically, it saves you the effort of, if you're doing that anyway, with your family or with your church or some other group, this gives you an opportunity to save yourself the hassle of buying all that stuff and putting it all together.
Putting them out there.
And you're doing a great thing of supporting this really cool event that is connected with the Festival of the Trees next Christmas.
Right. So anyway, you can do cash or Venmo and just text or call. And these numbers you won't remember, but you can call the chamber or call Angie at the Smith Review. But it's 615-464-5056.
Yes,
that's easier to remember.
And all proceeds support the Last Minute Toy Shop, which will help provide Christmas gifts for children next year.
Sponsored by the Smith Review.
Yep. Kathy, we've got a women's expo coming up at the DeKalb County Complex. You want to talk about it?
I do.
Okay.
Starting April the 15th at the DeKalb County Complex from 9 a.m. until 3.
Oh.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
No admission. Hey, there you go. Lots of vendors featuring exhibitors with products, clothing, and services for women, which translates into a fun day of what do we like to do?
Shopping. Cheaper in therapy.
Yeah. Check out all the
Not
info.
always.
No, wait. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
My husband might disagree.
Yeah. Depends on how much therapy you need. Check out all the info on the DeKalb County Women's Expo Facebook page or contact Angie Meadows.
Our fabulous lady at the
There you
Smithfield
go.
Review.
I don't know how she does it.
I
all.
know.
She
She's
got
great.
her finger in a lot of pies.
Yeah.
Or eggs or something.
I thought about it. When you work for a newspaper, that thing's got to come up every week. I mean, it's not like, I say, well, you know what? We're just going to
I'm not going to do that today.
We're going to close the chamber for a week because I need a vacation.
Yeah.
You don't say that with a newspaper.
No.
I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, and I've never seen you say that about the chamber either, but I get your point.
I dream about it.
Yeah.
I dream about it.
It's a far off dream.
Oh, talk about far off, because it makes me think of airplanes.
Yes, let's talk about vacations and airplanes.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Smithville Municipal Airport Aviation Day
Yay.
is April 15th. Golly, we went last year. It was so much fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And kids love to look at airplanes. I mean,
Especially
kids
my
of all
kid.
ages.
Oh,
Kids of all
flies now.
ages. And that is 11 to 5. That's 338 Airport Lane, which is actually the same road that Federal Mogul, Tenneco is on. So basically all you have to do is just turn on that road. You can't miss the airport. They're planning food trucks, music, planes, door prizes, and more. And this is really just to promote the Smithville Airport and a love of flying. So we encourage everyone to get out there and
It's a neat place
visit
to be
it.
and to
It really
visit.
is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm kind of getting in. I've always told people I'm terrified of flying, but since my son does it now, I'm trying to get over my fear.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not working out really well.
Still working on it.
Still working on it. I'm a work in progress.
Thus,
I mean, it's beautiful.
the shopping/therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go flying and then
And
I
then go
go
shop.
shopping.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Or shop
understand.
before you fly and then you shop afterwards.
Yeah.
There you go.
But anyway, I'm trying. Oh my goodness, he's a great pilot too. So, but anyway, but go out there for that. It's they usually have lots of good planes to see. Some beautiful planes.
Yep.
And, yeah. So anyway.
And a wide variety of things.
Yeah.
Not just airplanes, but all of the different flying apparatuses. It's amazing what people, and there are lots of hangars to look at, and I'm sure
And
they'll
food.
have.
I had pizza and one of those, I can't remember, a cold drink last year. I can't remember. It was really good. Icy thing. I forgot what
A
it's
cold
called.
drink.
No, it was
Slushy something or other?
it was a slushy something. I can't think.
And
what you
now
call them.
Suzanne can't remember
do you
the rest
call
of the
them?
day. I wonder what happened there.
Freeze.
Everybody knows me better than that. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Yeah. A great.
I'm just poking at it.
A cherry icy is about as strong as I get. Oh my goodness.
But that is
Anyway,
April 15th, so
Yeah.
we'll talk more about that next month, but
Heck yeah.
we're looking forward to
We'll
it.
try to get Caitlin out here.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, so Bert Driver, oh mercy.
Yeah, the Harvester is an amazing venue.
Yeah, and then the burlap room's gearing up,
Yep, yep.
and they've got music going on all the time.
Live music, live entertainment. They've even done comedy shows, all sorts of things. So check out the Burlap Room and Harvester's website. They also are very active in social media, Facebook and so forth. Something going on all the time. And I just want to say a shout out to Alex Rico, because he's someone who's really a hometown boy.
Such a talent.
I've watched him grow up, and now he and his band are just fabulous. And they were just there at the Harvester. It was a really great show. So
He's amazing.
and they did songwriters night.
So I got to
It
tell
was
you,
great.
I have to apologize to the state of Tennessee. I was, when they were doing the songwriters thing, I'm like, well, golly, yeah, that helps Nashville, but how does that do anything for all us little rural communities? And then we get to bring it here and get to choose one of the finalists. So I didn't really think that, but I mean, I kind of did. But it was so excited, and people don't realize what a big deal that was. That we were only one of 50 locations that got chosen to be part of this big event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An honor. Yeah.
Yeah.
we're hoping their person wins.
And if you think about it, there's 50 events in the Nashville area. I mean,
Yeah.
venues, and so to be one
of
of
the chosen.
one to compete against all the ones all across
Great
the
for our
state.
town, our community. Yeah.
Well, Bert doesn't do anything halfway.
No,
He did a great job.
It was
Whole
great.
hog. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jen, you were right.
Yeah, so let me
as
bounce
usual,
back up.
I hate saying that to you. I really hate it.
Bums are out.
It's like my husband. I hate saying it all the time, but golly,
Jen's right.
you would think every now and then I would win one.
You're a nut. All right, so at Grevin State Park
Yeah, go
update. Ranger Justin told me that he was on vacation. Today was his day off, and this is when they really have started to gear up there, and they're cleaning and and getting ready for their busy season. And so I should have said
You should have said,
when
"I
it
know
came around. Yeah, I know stuff. And so we have a really great event at Ed Grevin State Park coming up April 1st, which will be before our next chamber chat. So I want to make sure everybody's
gotta
aware
get
of
it
it. We do a celebration of spring every year, and this year the celebration is going to be 2 days, so both Saturday and Sunday, April 1st and 2nd, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lots of craft vendors.
Yeah.
Nikki Beal is in charge of also helping out with. She and Cam Beal are really helping to pull together some exciting things for the event. But they do crafting. They're a vendor, and so they've got they're well connected, but they're still looking for folks. If anyone has a craft that they would like to participate, it's a great program, and there are lots of folks who attend. So it's a good one for our local crafters to participate in. The event is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Boat rides, and if you're lucky, you might be on the boat where retired park manager Carl Halfaker will be the driver host.
Now the boats have a fee.
Yes,
That's
the boats are $10 per
rides.
person.
It's like pretty long, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 45-minute boat ride.
Yeah.
You can reserve that online. So the boats only take capacity so many, and so we do encourage people to reserve that online, and you can pay for it online as well.
We're going to see if you can say animology
Yes.
better than Kathy.
Yeah.
Animology.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. She knows everything.
At
Yeah.
11 at 11 a.m.
Is that the guy who came last year?
Just because I can
Yes.
read.
Bob Charter.
Just because I can read doesn't mean I know everything. I can just,
I
you
can
know,
read.
here it is. So TWRA will have their wildlife trailer.
Okay, wait a minute.
FFA, 4-H.
Back.
Yeah.
Okay, that entomology thing.
Yeah.
That guy's entertaining.
He is a hoot.
Yeah, I was supposed to be there helping you, and I went, and I'm like, I'm going to go over there and see Bob.
Yeah, he'll have snakes, raccoons,
Bats. He can have anything.
He has all
Birds.
sorts of
They had a
really,
giant rabbit one year. It was.
oh my gosh,
I'm talking
like
about a giant rabbit.
it
It was a dog size.
And he's entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just showing you stuff.
But he knows this. He knows
He tells
what.
you about the
yeah,
animals.
he
It's
knows what he's
educational.
talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
It is fun. It's
yeah, he said a few
entertaining.
things. I'm thinking, I don't think I would have said that out loud. But
He does.
he's awesome, though.
And we do encourage people to, if you want, this is the time of year to be shaking out that tent. And so we, you know, Edgar Evans State Park is a great place to camp.
You have
and,
your tent out all year.
Oh
don't
yeah,
you?
sure. But it is a fun event all weekend, and they're going to do egg hunts and all sorts of other really fun, fabulous things.
Yeah, it's
on
fun.
That's kind of one of our big events at Edgar Evans State Park.
And I'm going to let you do the next thing
Okay.
too, because you know me, I don't.
Yeah.
You know, say Center
So
Hill
she doesn't
stuff.
say, you know, she's
won't say that.
she's opposed to, she's too dainty. So
Dainty.
we're also supporting Center Hill Dam's 75th anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
So there are all sorts of activities that are going to happen around that. We'll get you more information
No,
next
this
month. But one of those events
Yeah.
is the Dam 5 Miler.
Oh,
yeah.
you bad girl.
Yeah.
So
Wash
it
your
starts
mouth
at
out.
Center Hill Dam, and it is going to be a 5-mile run, walk, stroll, wherever you're
Crawl.
at. Yeah.
They say it's tough. You got to be a real runner to do this.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough run.
Well, we encourage people to know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Train before time.
Well, to at least
know your limits.
to
So
at
you're
least
not saying
run
this
the,
word after it's over.
Yeah, so you're not. Yeah, Center Hill Dam. So it's a beautiful run through it'll start at Center Hill Dam and run all the way through Edgar Evans State Park.
Wow, it's gonna be awesome.
And we are really excited. We hope everyone gets on board for that, and make sure that you know.
Yeah.
You show up to the
Yeah, have your damn running shoes and their water bottle, all
I don't know
those
what to do
things
with
that are
her.
connected to Center Hill Dam's fine celebration.
Just want to say that it's
75th.
That's, yeah.
Well,
so
Justin Vaughn usually loves to say
I know.
that. So does Brad Halfacre. Yeah, they love that.
They get a big
They
kick
get a
out
kick
of
out of
it.
it. They
yeah.
love to see my face turn all red. So,
But Edgar Evans State Park also has lots of other activities that are going on. The wildflower hike is happening. We have lots of different interpretive educational activities that are happening.
Yeah.
So we encourage everybody to
Storybook Trail is always
yeah,
fun.
Storybook
that you
Trail.
can
We'll talk
walk.
about that in May because the Storybook Trail will be switching books, and we really
Oh.
want people to come check it out. That's during National Trails Day on June 3rd.
Oh.
That we'll be rolling that one out.
You act like you're on the Friends of the Edgar Evans State Park group or
I
something.
might be the president.
You might be. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite places to be. I'll just say that.
I was giving you an opportunity to brag. You know, the other day somebody said on Facebook, they said that, you know, they were saying, we were looking for somebody to go scuba diving with. And then I think Jack Barton said, well, you know, Tim Hentz, that we have known for years,
Yes.
and we used to hang out with a lot,
Yeah.
the famous chair maker,
Yeah.
said, I think he used to be a professional scuba diver. And I go, he never mentioned that to us. Did he mention it to you?
I knew that.
Oh, well, you know everything. Well,
Yeah,
Kathy,
I
did you
told
know
you.
that?
No.
Okay, well, I didn't either. I'm not talking to you, Jen. And so I thought,
What else is new?
if I was a professional scuba diver, I would find a way. I told my husband a name. I'd figure out a way to work it in the conversation. Somebody said, do you have any water? I go, no, but I am a professional scuba diver. I mean, I would have found a way.
You can work that into the
I would
conversation.
have worked it if they'd have said, hey, you know, anything. I would have found a way to work that in, but not our humble
No.
Tim Hentz. He never told us.
He's a man of many talents.
Oh man! And
Talks about that?
No, yeah, I would have found a way.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, there's no reason for me to have to find a way because no. But anyway, Jen, you know we love the gas company and
Yes.
all they do.
And I, you know, as the weather turns
Yeah.
good, maybe you're thinking about, you know, a new fence or a new mailbox. We've had some pretty windy weather. Maybe you need to, you're thinking of sprucing up things that have had a hard winter. Please remember to call 811 and make sure that you're digging safely in all of those outdoor activities. And even if you are doing some major work, I know that lots of people had plumbing issues, and as the spring thaws, we might realize that we need to do some digging out in the yard to actually fix these major problems. Please make sure that you are calling before you dig. 811, you can go on their website, call or click.
And they'll come right out there. I mean, I had the same thing, and
right.
they come in, they mark it with
Yeah,
the, and
the little
it's a-
flags.
yeah,
Little flags.
Yeah.
It helps everybody, and it's all of our underground facilities.
It's a safety issue.
It is a safety issue. You do not want to hit a gas line,
want it floating up.
but you also don't want to hit, lots of
Water lines.
lots of new fiber for cable and telephone,
Lots of stuff in the
and
ground.
lots of new things. Broadband projects have come in, so it's one call. It is the gas company that gets that call, but everybody else does also, and so you may also be protecting your relationship with your neighbors. 'Cause it may not be your facility that you hit, but it might be your neighbors.
Somebody else.
So we strongly encourage you to do that. And also, when you get your gas bill, please remember to round up for Project Hometown Help. It only costs just a few pennies a month, but it helps so many worthwhile organizations in DeKalb County and all over the Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Service area.
Yeah, I'm so appreciative. So the Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Call 615-597-4163 or email me at the world's longest email, swilliams@DeKalbCountyChamber.org, or tag me on Facebook and I'll help you spread the word.
So thank you to all of our fabulous guests this morning, and we are so grateful to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program. You can watch Chamber Chat, if you're a glutton for
Punishment.
I get a lot of people that comes up
for
and say, "Hey, I need to go on
DeKalb
Facebook."
County's
I know, me
finest
too.
entertainment. It is on DTC3 as well as their website. So just go to DTC3.tv and click Chamber Shows to view the program every month.
Did you notice I gave you the hard line?
Say that 10 times real fast.
Yeah, right. No,
All right.
no, I'm done.
Yeah, we appreciate all of our listening and viewing audiences, and hope you join us next month on April the 5th. Same chat time.
Same chat channel.
Happy March, everybody.
Bye.